rich in culture and natural resources, but it has long been one of Europe's poorest and least developed nations. Foreign powers, including the Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian empires, controlled the country or parts of it for much of its history. Bucharest is the capital and the largest city. The country is bounded on the north by Ukraine, on the east by Moldova, on the southeast by the Black Sea, on the south by Bulgaria, and on the west by Hungary. Romania is roughly oval in shape with a maximum distance from east to west of 720 kilometers and a maximum distance from north to south of 515 kilometers.
castle was built at breakneck speed. In less than 5 years, it was completed, in part thanks to the will and support of the people of neighboring Brașov, who viewed the fortress as a tool to cement the importance of their town. Bran Castle in Transylvania, modern-day Romania, conjures up one name in most people's minds: Dracula. In actual fact, Bran Castle isn't quite as closely linked to Dracula as you might imagine, or the tourist might tell you. Dracula, of course, is a fictional vampire created by Bram Stoker in 1897. The castle depicted in the novel Dracula matches some parts of Bran Castle, but it's far from being an exact match. The character of Dracula was, however, based on a real individual, Vlad the Impaler. Vlad's cruelty and bloodlust was truly inhuman, stranger than fiction.
The principal resources of Romania are agricultural, but the country also has significant mineral deposits, particularly petroleum, natural gas, salt, hard coal, copper, bauxite, chromium, manganese, lead, and zinc. Timber is also an important natural resource. Romania has a temperate climate with 4 distinct seasons. Temperatures are generally cooler in the mountains, while the hottest area in summer are the lowlands of Moldavia and Dobruja.
Bucharest, the capital of Romania, is the place where most Santa Claus were present, which simultaneously distribute gifts to 3,939 participants in the Constitution Square in Bucharest on 21 December 2008. Whether you are fond of princess tales or fascinated by the monarchy tradition, Peleș Castle opened its doors with its fabulous history for any cultural tourist visiting Prahova County, situated in the south of the country. The castle draws its name from neighboring Peleș Creek, which passes right through the courtyard.
Sighișoara. Situated in Mureș County, Sighișoara is a perfect tourist destination for every visitor hungry for medieval legends and vestiges. The origins of Sighișoara city go back to the Roman times. During the 1st century, the Dacians, ancient inhabitants of the territory of modern Romania, which eventually will develop into the Romanian people, built a fortification called Sandava. Under the Roman administration, it was known as Castrum Stenarum. During the 12th century, the Transylvanian Saxons built a new citadel, which was named Sighișoara.
Salina Turda, situated in the heart of Transylvania, county of Cluj, Salina Turda definitely stands on a historical museum of salt mining available for visitation and tour taking. The Turda salt mine is now a veritable history museum of salt mining. The excellent state of preservation of mining and machinery used to transport salt, together with the cautious work carried out for preparing the mine to become a tourist attraction. The increasing number of tourists arriving from the distant geographical areas to visit the mine are a confirmation of interest and historical value. The biggest problem which the salt custom house in the Turda was confronted with during this time consisted in the transportation of salt from the mount of the wells in Valea Seacă to the storehouses in Turda Noua. The way began rather abrupt.
Maramureș region and the Mary Cemetery of Săpânța. Situated in the northwest of the country, the region of Maramureș stands as the quintessential land of authentic tradition, a place where people still wear their colorful fall costumes, manufacture ancient house objects, and are always proud to tell their visitors the famous collection of old stories. Together with this renowned Mary Cemetery, where each tomb reads an original autobiographical poem, it is definitely one of the places worth visiting.
possible.
The Danube River forms much of the country's southern and southwestern borders with Bulgaria and Serbia, and the Prut River divides Romania from its northeastern neighbor Moldova. The most important river of Romania is the Danube. Its lower course forms a delta that covers much of northeastern Dobruja. Most of Romania's major rivers are part of the Danube system. These include the Mureș, the Someș, the Olt, the Prut, and the Siret. Romania has many small freshwater mountain lakes, but the largest lakes are saline lagoons on the coast of the Black Sea. The largest of these is Lake Razan.